The pour denture process is one of the most common ways dentures are made. It begins with duplication. The patient's existing denture or impression is duplicated into a mold. Instead of packing or injecting, a fluid acrylic resin is poured directly into that mold, then cured. This makes it simpler and faster than heat cure or injection processes, while still giving good strength and fit. By comparison, heat cure uses pressure and high heat for maximum durability. Injection systems push acrylic in under pressure to reduce bubbles, and 3D printing or milling rely on digital design for the most precise fit. Each has its place, but the pour technique remains popular because it's cost-effective, straightforward, and produces a reliable denture for everyday use.
Hello, this is Joe's Denture Lab. Here I'm gonna demonstrate how to take impression and how to make your small little tiny model. So as you can see here on the table, I have my impression material. It sometimes comes in different colors: pink, white, yellow, you name it. Here I have some stone, and it's important to kind of try the trace before you take your impression. I have two different sizes here. This is really small. This is a medium size. Before you take the impression, try to fit the tray in your mouth. So it's better to have a bigger size where you can fit it in your mouth. It's like this one is medium, and I can actually fit a bigger size in my mouth. So, but today in our demonstration, I'm just gonna try to use the medium size. So here there is a 4 tablespoons of a material. You also require 4 tablespoons of water. So I'm gonna get my tablespoon. I have my tablespoon. It's important to use cold water instead of a warm water, because if you use warm water, it will set really fast for you. See, it looks like a kind of a doughy consistence. So what I'm gonna do is put that dough to the tray, fill it all up, and I will set it in my mouth. As you can see, I still have my teeth on. So if you're a dentureless person, you will not see none of them. You're only gonna see your gums on that area. So it takes like around 2 minutes to finish this alginate to start setting. So I'm gonna leave it here for a while. So the second part of it is I'm gonna mix the stone. There's a 5 tablespoons of stone in this tray, and then 2 tablespoons of water. It's important to kind of like do some shaking on it, so that you can get all this stone into the tissue part and start to fill it up with the remaining stone. And that's about it. So you have to leave it at least for 25 minutes, 30 minutes. And after that, you will just get a paper towel, get it wet, and put it right on top. But before that, you have to make sure it is completely dry. And same way, the same process, it will be with the lower impression. But tonight, or today, I'm just gonna demonstrate the top part of it. So, thank you for watching.